Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So it's Sunday, and what do I do every Sunday? But I go to the flea market to see if I can find any treasures for my journals. So, of course I did, and I like to share them with you. I also went to a yard sale yesterday, and the only thing I actually got was some paper. So I'm just going to show that really quickly first. If I can get it without knocking everything else over. Let me just, there's a couple things here that I want to show, but I'm just going to put them here for now. So, and there's going to be a glare, and you'll probably see my camera, and you'll probably see my face. Don't get scared, it's just me. So there was this lady who was, she used to have a stationery shop, and she had paper that she was getting rid of. And at first, like when I picked it up, I don't know if you can see without the glare right here, but this pack of 6 pages is $4.50. And I looked at that and I put it back down because, you know, I can't pay almost $5 for 6 sheets of paper. And I think she saw me put it down and she said, oh no, the prices that are on there aren't the prices. And then she told me the story about how she used to have a store and stuff. And I was like, well, what are the prices of the paper? She would be like, and she said, I do like 10 for $1. So I got my $2 worth. There were some that I got multiples of. Oh, not that. Hold on. I thought I did. But there was one that was really cool, and now I can't find it. Why? Where did it go? That's really strange. Unless, is it this? Oh, it's this one. It's almost like mulberry paper, and maybe it is. And you know, I didn't even open any of these. All I know is I think there's 6 sheets per pack, and they're all different weights. Some are vellum, she said, some are cardstock, some are regular paper. So I mean, at 10 cents a pack, you know, why not? Okay, so they all have this, it almost looks like fibers on the front, and then on the back it's just plain. But these are going to look so nice in my journals. And I got all the different colors. I think this one here is the one that's the cardstock. I don't think any of the others are, oh no, this green is cardstock. This is another of the other one. And this green here is the cardstock too. So yeah, so some are cardstock, some are vellum, some are just regular sheets of paper that are colored. So I thought that was such a good deal, and I'm glad I went to that little yard sale. Okay, so today at the flea market, let me start with my little bag, because, you know, I like to bring my little bag of goodies. Oh, this is not craft related at all, but I don't know how many of you remember these. They're the Fisher-Price cameras, and if you look in the hole, you can change the picture by clicking, and then inside there's, each time you change it, it's a different picture. And the one that I had when I was younger, it looks sort of like this. I'm not sure if this is vintage. It might be, and I'm saying that because of the picture here, but it's in really good condition. And I mean, I don't know, maybe, but I had to have this one. And I went towards the end of the day where everybody starts selling their stuff really, really cheap. So I paid $1 for that, but it's more of like a memory thing. Nothing to do with crafting, but you know. So there's that. Oh, I found these, which is kind of cool. They're all the different paper flowers, but you can actually, it looks like you can layer them, and then see right there, there's little, like, almost looks like a little flat back pearl, sort of, a little bling that you would put in the center. I'm thinking you layer them. Maybe you don't. I don't know. That's how it is. But I got that. I found this, which is, oh, I don't want to wreck this. Hold on. This is really cute. It says Miriam B. Lou's Family Favorites Cookbook. And it's a little cookbook. And I was trying to see. It's not that old. I mean, it is vintage. It's copyright 1977. And it's from Current. And I remember I've gotten some, I think they were recipe cards from Current. But I thought this was really cute, you know, and has the pictures. And I think this might be one that I might do a giveaway on, but I'm not sure yet. So there's that. And what is this? Oh, I found these. And it says souvenir playing cards from Spain. And I don't know how much is in here, what's in here. Oh, I don't know what that is. But, I mean, they're really cool. And I guess it comes with a little map. I didn't really look at it. I just saw them and I took it. I don't know the year of them. I don't know if it would say on any of these. So as I said, I mean, I don't know if they're all here, but they're playing cards, and you know me and playing cards, and they're pictures of different parts of Spain. So, I mean, I thought that was really cool. So see, like, I mean, it's really neat. This is Barcelona. So this will be fun to use in journals. It's a little bit different. So they're all different pictures. Oh, that's really cool. On each of the playing cards. Pretty neat. I mean, looking at the pictures, it does look a little vintage, but I mean, I don't know for a fact. Not really sure. But it did come in a pretty fancy box. I don't think that, no, that doesn't come out. So I'll have to look into that a little bit later. But that was really nice. Pretty cool. All right, and then, oh, I found these. And I want to use them in charms on my journals. Oh no, oops. So, this one I like. This one has books in it. But I thought that would be nice hanging off the cover of a journal or something. This is just pretty. And this is a starfish, but I'm actually going to put that starfish on the journal that I just made, the beach journal. So, actually, let me leave those out. So there was those, and then there was this guy who's selling, had a whole box of old postcards, but he wanted $1 each for them, and I mean, I'm sure it's worth it. I know if you go to Brimfield or like an antique place, that's usually what you'll pay, if not more. So I found 5. I chose 5 that I liked. And this one is The Kitchen from the House of Seven Gables, 1668, Salem, Mass. I actually work right down the street from this place. So I got it because, you know, I thought that was pretty neat. And there's a date, May 2nd, 1937, I think. That's what it looks like. So, I mean, if it is from them, that's pretty cool. And then this one here is the Joseph C. Lincoln's Home at Chatham, Cape Cod, Mass. And I'm not too sure about this place, but, I mean, it's from Massachusetts, so I wanted to get that one. This one is copyright 1905, but I liked the image. And it's really, and it says place stamp here, domestic 1 cent, foreign 2 cents. So it's pretty old. And then there was this one. I loved this one. And it's a little, it has a little damage. I don't know if you can see it. See if there's like some little raised bumps, almost like Braille. But this was pretty cute. It says, my face is my fortune, so is mine. Very well, let's join fortunes. Meaning let's kiss. And there is not a copyright on the back of this, but it does look pretty vintage. And then there's this one. I got this because it was so cool. So these are all, this is Alice in Wonderland, or this is Alice from Alice in Wonderland, but from all the different countries. And what does it say here? It says, Alice Through the Years. After 125 years, the story has been translated into 125 languages, including Russian, Hindi, Irish, Japanese, and Greek as illustrated. The Alices are from books in the collections of Lewis Carroll Society members. So I just thought that was pretty cool. So the different countries that translated it, they had different versions of Alice, which is so neat. So I got that. And this one is actually going into, like, when I get postcards like this, I keep them for myself. I mean, if I really want to, I can make copies to put in journals, but I like them because they have meaning. Well, maybe not this one. And I'd probably make copies of those, but these ones, you know, I'll definitely hold on to. So there's those. Then I found these, and I mean, these are always fun to play with. They are from 1978, Western Publishing Company, but they're all, you know, like the different plants and stuff. But they're fun, you know, if you're doing any type of botanical journal maybe, or just anything really. I just thought, I like the size of them. They're a little large. Actually, let's measure it because I'm not even sure how big they are. They are 4 1/4 by 7. So it's a very cool size. I mean, it would have to be in a bigger journal. I don't even think these would fit in a traveler's notebook, really, because it's usually 4 1/4 the pages. But I mean, you could probably paper clip them in or something, and you could use it as a writing board. That'd be kind of interesting. But you know, I had to pick those up because the price was right. Okay, let me just put those over here. And let's see, what next? Oh, you know, I'm such a big Elvis fan. And I found these in a box that I was going through. This looks like it's actually from maybe a cassette player. I mean, a cassette, like, you know, inside the cassettes, they used to have these things in it. So it was in with it. But it's like, almost like Elvis trading cards is what it looks like to me. And I still have my Elvis book. Oh, who's this? Jeannie Papa. Well, Jeannie, I don't know how you got in with Elvis, but yep. So, I mean, I still have my Elvis book that I got, I don't know how many months ago, that I wanted to make a journal on. So, I mean, this is a personal journal for myself. That's why I haven't really gotten into it. But this stuff will go in my personal journal that I do with Elvis. And then there are these. I don't know what these are or what they were for. Oh, these were for plates maybe. Collector's plates. They were. And so that's certifying them. And then, yeah, I think this was all the Elvis stuff here. And then I just found this. This was kind of cool with the little boy's picture in there. So I got those. And oops. And the last thing in my bag of goodies is this. And let me just, how to build 20 cabins. I just thought it was really cool. And then when I opened it, the paper that it's made out of, it's almost like newsprint paper. So how fun would this be to use in journals, just because of the paper? So I don't know. I didn't even check what the copyright date on this was. 1955. So it is older. And it's on the newsprint, which is so cool. I've never seen a book on newsprint. Yeah. So that was neat. And it was really cool because I got this, the Elvis stuff, the flower or the plant things, this, and what else did I get? Or maybe that was it. It was, yeah, it was the Elvis stuff, the cards, this, and I thought and the Spain playing cards. All that, he gave it to me for $2. So see, I can definitely not complain of overpaying at his booth. His booth was actually the one last week where I got those little German cigarette cards. Same guy. And he doesn't really know what he's selling because he's giving me this stuff really cheaply. So that's okay though. I'm not complaining. So that was from his booth. And then the last thing I got were these. And I didn't even look through them. I just saw this, and I liked the cover on this. And then I saw, let me get these. Well, I saw this image there, and I liked the cover. So this was at the end of the day where the guys that do all the storage rooms, they don't want to lug anything back with them, or they would like to lug less. So they start selling everything really cheaply, like literally like $1 an item. They had furniture. They had big ticket items that were definitely not $1. But you see how I pulled them out of bags, and I said to the guy, I was like, these, are you selling me per bag or per, you know, magazine? And he looked at this one. He's like, $2 for each package. Like, so $2 for this, $2 for this. So I said, I'm not even arguing. That's a good price. So I don't know what these are. These are prevention magazines. And so this one, I guess they start in the 50s, and I saw them go into the 60s. Oh yeah, in the 60s. And it looks like it's just says the magazine for better health. But, and I didn't even get a chance to look in them. It was so crazy because when the storage room guys start yelling, it's like everybody in the flea market starts like descending on their tables, and they have like half the flea market, and it's like pushing and shoving and grabbing, and I'm like, dude, you know, take it easy. The stuff isn't going anywhere. So yeah, I just grabbed each bag, and I asked him what he would do for me, and that's what he did. But what I like too is that they're stapled, so if I want to take the magazines apart, I can use a full page. You know what I mean? So that way I don't have to fold it in half. It's 6 by 9 1/4, so it might have to be trimmed down a little bit. But you do have, like, you know, on the bottom a little edge you could trim off there, and on the top a little edge. But I thought they were super cool, and for $4 for all of these, you know, can't really say no. I love this one. This is what attracted my attention. But it's really neat. I'll probably go through each one. Look at that one. So the insides, I like the paper that they're on, and then the covers are really neat too. Really cool. Hopefully you can see them. There's not too much of a glare. But yeah, love these covers. They are really neat. There's that one. There's that. Oh, there's a from Rhode Island. So that's the last thing I got. Oh, really, really love these covers. I really do. Oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, love it. Wow. Very pretty. So that's everything. I didn't get too much. I didn't want to go crazy because, you know, I feel like I've been kind of bringing in a lot and not putting out or letting go of a lot. So I do have to slow down a little bit. And if I see something I definitely can't live without, then okay. But, you know, it's hard though. It's really hard, especially the prices at flea markets. You know, you tend to buy more, and do you really need most of the stuff you bought? Probably not. But, I mean, it's a tough situation. So, and so you don't forget, it is Sunday, so I will be doing another giveaway video today. Actually, probably after I upload this one. I forget the next giveaway. Oh, actually, I can see it from here. It's the Pokey Little Puppy Golden Book. So I will be doing a video just showing what I'm giving away. And of course, the drawing will be next Friday. But also, the winner of last Friday's giveaway for the baby farm animals has not gotten in touch with me. And I think it was Zen Butterfly Designs. I have to double check. But if you're watching this video, please send me an email with your address so I can get your book out to you. And if I don't hear from her by next Friday when I do the other giveaway, I will do another giveaway for that book as well. So stay tuned for my giveaway video, and thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.